start with a quote of Baba Saheb Ambedkar. Let us not forget that this independence has thrown us on great responsibilities. By independence, we have lost the excuse of blaming the British for anything going wrong. In this case, I think it is often the Congress. If hereafter things go wrong, we will have nobody to blame except ourselves. Sir, I rise to support this no confidence motion brought by India and by govt. On behalf of the India team and my party, the DMK. So the first time in India, the judiciary had to intervene to protect a state. Isn't this shameful? Sir, the government proudly says in Manipur, it is a double-engine government because it is a BJP government in the union and it's a BJP government in the state. But this double engine has become a double-edged weapon against the people of Manipur. A double disaster, a double breakdown. The PM, after returning from his trips abroad, chooses to speak to the media in a very rare occurrence outside the parliament. But he refuses to cross the threshold and come to parliament and speak with the fellow parliamentarians. A senior leader, Jaswant Sinha, day before yesterday in his article had mentioned, democracy is not defined by the beauty of its parliament building. It is dignified by the quality of its debates and the voice with which it speaks in unison on national issues. Today, India team is speaking in unison on national issues and you refuse and you fail to come here and respond to it. Sir, 170 people have been killed, thousands injured, 60,000 displaced, 3,500 homes have been burnt. People have been killed, as Kakuli mentioned. People have been beheaded, rapes on both sides. But when the Chief Minister of Manipur was asked, why have you not been able to control the situation for 3 months? The CM says, 2 brothers are fighting and the government is like a father mediating between them. Isn't this a shame? With the heavy security blanket the state has. The state of Manipur has the highest ratio of police personnel to civilians in India. 161 companies of central forces, including Assam Rifles, are present in Manipur, and yet the government has failed the people. The silence of the union government, the Prime Minister, and the inaction of the state government, which watched as houses burned, police armory was looted and people killed each other. Women were being humiliated, stripped, paraded, raped, violated and killed. It all happening saying brothers are fighting. The videos of these 2 women who were paraded naked and raped shook the conscience of the nation and the world. The 21-year-old girl's father and brother were killed when they were trying to protect her. So, when the mob caught this family, they ran to the police gypsy which was there. They begged them to take them in the gypsy to somewhere safe. But the policemen refused. When they got into the gypsy, they allowed the mob, the violent mob, to pull these 2 women out and the father and the brother out of the gypsy, and the policemen were watching in silence when the father was killed and the brother was killed and these 2 women were stripped. The state police, the National Women's Commission and the State Women's Commission were all silently watching. Maybe they were wishing that this will miraculously vanish till the videos unfortunately went viral. And after many weeks and months, 5 or 6 people out of the mob were arrested. But time and again, these women were asking why no action was taken against these policemen who handed them over to the violent mob.